Love that noise. Thank you, Charlie, for your service on this Thursday. Whoa. Listen to that. Oh, yeah. Happy Thursday, everybody. I'm just here playing with this little Korg monotron here. I love this thing. Monotron. Wherever the fuck. Anyway, welcome. It's another Thursday. It's another live stream. And here we are together. And God, there's a lot of people here already. And there's a lot of comments I'm going to have to catch up on. But first things first, everybody. I got to do this. Now, just let me know if you're seeing me and hearing me okay. Just a couple of folks just tell me everything's okay, and then we will continue on this journey. I know that my friend James, with a very long name, I can't remember the whole name, but I know my friend James is here, and James and I are going to have some fun at some point soon here this evening. Cheers, everybody. Here we go. I always wait to pour the glass of wine until the camera starts. And sometimes it's really difficult to wait because I really wanted to drink this about an hour ago, but here we are. And welcome, everybody. Let me, my goodness, that's good. Let me say hi to everybody. Hold on a second. I got to go make sure everything's muted on the YouTube side. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Now it's muted. And let me get into these comments here. And let me just see who I can say hello to. Now, I know the first person here was Tecker Time because we had a little back and forth earlier. Yes, Tecker Time was first. Big hand for him. And yeah, Cricket was in that. Miss Cricket, my cat, was in that thumbnail image for the stream. And she was licking her nose. It was just a random shot that I got of her licking her nose. Really weird. Now, James, that's just a sample. James and I are going to have a little, I guess, a burping contest, a belch off tonight. And it's going to be fun. I was watching James on Rachel the Music Man stream earlier, and he was giving a good effort on some burps. And so we'll see what he can do. James, I will have you up here fairly soon. I just need to get through the first little part of the show here where I say hello to people, and then I'll give everybody a little update on what's going on with me last week. And then we'll start having fun with stuff. Okay, so Slarty is here. Good to see you. Let me put your, I got to do this via StreamYard. Oh, I always forget I got to go to the StreamYard side to put the comments up there. Okay, so Slarty's here. And POV Music, thank you for showing up. And of course, Sir James Bowie, Sinatra, Lenny, White, Lennon is in the house. And he's going to be up here on screen in just a minute. He's going to I'm hoping he'll act as my wingman of sorts for the burping session of this show. That would be a huge thing for my channel if Sir James came up here and wingmaned for me. Now, Groovy Lisa's here too. Hello. Yes, Groovy Lisa. James is going to toot his horn and all kinds of stuff. That's what I'm saying, POV. Yeah, and so James says Michael and I are going to do some burps. Yeah, so we are going to do that. And we'll be doing that soon. Zeb, hello. Nice to see you. Who else is up in here? Peter Graves just landed in L. Look at this. This guy is where I missed his. There it is. This guy is a jet setter, basically. He's always traveling, flying here, flying there. And he's still here, even though he's a jet setting MF. He is still here in this chat moderating, and that's commendable. And let me just say about my friend Peter Graves. Peter Graves is the one that purchased this camera for me that we're using tonight, and also this microphone. Way back when I started live streaming, I don't know, a year or two ago, whenever it was. And recently, hold on a second, what just happened over here? Well, let me just get to this. So recently, Peter, I called him and I said, look, this camera all of a sudden is going dark. Every now and then the camera will just go dark when I'm setting up to do my stream and I'm trying to get the shot right. Whole camera is very, very dark. It's impossible to light it. And I just have to keep restarting my computer over and over and over again until the camera fixes itself. Right now it's doing great. But a few days ago, maybe a week ago, I called him. I was like, dude, it's doing this weird thing. I don't know why. So he bought me a new camera, right? I got the camera. It's similar to this one, but it has microphones built into it. And I guess it's supposed to be a bit higher quality, but I think there's something defective with the new camera, not the one we're using now. This is the old new camera. The new camera is going to get returned because it was not focusing. It would not focus for anything. It was really frustrating. So I just wanted to thank Peter for being such a huge supporter of this channel. And I will take that camera to UPS tomorrow, Peter, so we can return it. Okay, so now I've got to go up here and what's this? Fisty Ann. Hold on a second, Fisty Ann. Where did that come in? I don't see it. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on, Fisty Ann. I got to thank you for this, but I got to put it on the screen. Hold on. Oh, my goodness. There it is. Fisty Ann. You know what you get for that wonderful super chat you just sent? I really appreciate it. Thank you. You get this, the Kiss lantern. I call this my Kiss Firehouse lantern because when they played the song Firehouse live, they would use something like this. And then also, Fisty Ann, you get a dance and a song from Super Chat Charlie here. Here we go. He's got a light up toilet. He's got a light up toilet, everybody. Look at that. You don't get a light up toilet on anybody else's stream. And that's a fact. But Fisty Ann, thank you so much for that. It's much appreciated. And Fisty Ann, if I haven't told you before, if you want one of these Jesus Simmons vandalized Jesus cards that I did, you just find a way to get me your mailing address. My email address is pretty easy to find. I can even put it in the chat for you if you want. But if you want one of those Gene Simmons cards, just let me know, and I'll get you. You get me your address, and then I'll send you one. So thank you for that super chat sticker. That was very nice of you, and it was much appreciated. Let me see. I got to go back now and figure out who's here. Okay, so there's Peter, there's Sir James, there's Zeb. Abnorm is here. He's always up in here. Thank you, Abnorm, for being here. Fisty Ann, of course, I really ought to move my therapy appointments from Thursdays. Oh, this could be your therapy appointment, Fisty. Do you know what? The belches heal all. The burps and the belches, they will heal your ills. They will set you straight. Tim Nolan is here. Whoa, my goodness. How wordy is Tim today? My goodness. POV, Zeb, POV. I'm trying to find new people here just to say hello. Hold on. Fabio. What's happening? Nice to see you, man. Abnorm can hear and see everything fine. Kit Watson is here. What's up, Kit? Let's see. Hop Frog. What's up, Dave? Nice to see you. Or do you prefer David? Toy Fan. Good to see you. Man, I love seeing people come back and visit. Shane Rocky. What is happening? You have a little apple for your logo. That's so cute. A little apple. Gabriel 667. I don't want to be first. Well, you're about, I don't know, 10th or something, but you're still in there and you're still appreciated. Fisty Ann, bless you. Yes. And give me your address. I'll send you a Gene Simmons card if you want. Jesus Simmons, sorry. Hello, Michael and chat. Elephantitinitis. I love that name and I love your residence avatar. Very cool. Fred Hollins here. Diva fan extraordinaire. Nice to see you here. Calvin's here. What? My God, Calvin. You're looking at that dolphin with the hat, aren't you? I've had that since I was a little kid. Calvin is commenting on my eBay sales. He's been buying some stuff lately. I think that's you, right, Calvin? That's you, right? So anyway, yeah, I got this little rubber dolphin with a little red hat. It's about this big. I've had it since I was a child. I've been going through my attic and going through some old toys and selling them. Little rubber monsters and stuff that I collected when I was a kid, and I just figured they need a new home. So Dead Wax, what's up, Randy? Always good to see you here, Randy. Thank you so much for being here. Ernst, guten Abend. Thank you, Ernst, for being here. Let's see, who else? Shane, Janet, tonight. Kendra. All right. So Kendra's here. Let's just talk about Kendra for a second. So I met Kendra on Facebook somehow. I'm not sure how we became friends, but we're friends on Facebook. And I was chatting with her in one of Artie Barnes' live streams over on the Barnes and Barnes Facebook fan page. And so she was in there yesterday, and Artie kind of had her on screen via his cell phone, kind of, as a co-host of sorts. Anyway, so I invited her over here tonight to come have fun with us and maybe make some noise at the end of the stream and all that stuff. And she may even want to join in on the burp contest that me and James are going to have. Who knows? But Kendra, welcome. It's really nice to see you here. Another punk rocker in the house. So let's see. Who else? Dead Wax, Hop Frog. Yep. JZP YouTube. Joe Provo. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Mutant Potato. Nice to see you. I love it. I love it. Okay. Kept scrolling. Oh, Dave, the pickup artist, is here. Nice to see you tonight. I feel like I could take on Tyson. Tyson. He's always this guy. He's got his jokes, man. He's got his damn jokes. He's ready. Miss is Wombat, Hop Frog, Jen. What's happening? Nice to see you. Very good to see you. There she is. Nice to see you. Let's match the thumbs up. Yeah, here's what we like to do. We play a little numbers game here because it helps the channel. We try to make the thumbs ups match the amount of people viewing. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up on the video, just go do it because it helps. Somehow the algorithms and the YouTube monsters and the YouTube gods, they love when you do that kind of stuff. So thank you for that. And Cape Cod Ken is here. Another Devo fan extraordinaire. What's happening? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming back. Toy fan Tristan Bird is here. What's up, Tristan? Nice to see you again. I love when we have return friends. Yellow Drops, what's up? Nice to see you. I can't tell what your avatar is. I'm really curious what that is. Let's see here. Zeb, Dadwax. Adrian is here. Hello, Adrian. Nice to see you again. Thank you for being here. Sean Spins, what's up? Nice to see you. Trevor Random. Duty now for the future, Spuds. I'm trying to, thank you, Joe, for the reminder. I'm trying to, when I say hi to you, trying to bring up your comment at the same time, but sometimes I forget. And so if I didn't click your comment, I'm sorry. Hold on. All right, continuing here. Trevor Random. I can't remember if I've said hi to you yet. I don't think I have. Hi, Trevor. Nice to see you here. What's this? Oh my goodness. We have one of those beautiful Russian robots here. And I'll let my moderators deal with this Russian robot. I have nothing against Russian robots, overall, but it's just that their language, I cannot figure out their language. And so Nasia, Telsia, whatever her name is, she'll be gone soon. If she's not gone already. Let's see. Yeah. Hello, bot. That's right, Abnorm. Okay. So I think I've said hello to everybody. My goodness. Now, next up, I'm looking at my little list here. I want to thank Dave Hopfrog and his wife, Jen, for sending me those holiday cookies. I've been eating the hell out of those, and I think I'm going to get diabetes. But I haven't eaten the whole bag of cookies, but I'm really getting close to finishing off that bag of cookies you sent me. So thank you very much for that. I wanted to thank Ren and Joe. I know Joe's here. I'm not sure if Ren's here, but Ren and Joe, I want to thank you for the special gifts that you sent me and my friend Tim Nolan, one of my moderators. You sent us some cool gifts. It took a long time to get here, but they arrived safely. And I'm not going to say what they are because Tim doesn't know yet what they are, but they're cool. And I think Tim's going to love it. I love it. And thank you for the gift. Extremely thank you for the gift. Extremely thank you. We got Kendra, we got the Hop Frogs, we got Ren and Joe, we got the camera thing. Okay, so next up, I want to tell you guys. Well, actually, I want to ask you guys this question that I always ask. We'll get the stream started on a positive note here. I want as many of you as can do this. I want you to tell me something positive that's happened to you since last Thursday. Just start your comment with the word positive, and then type a brief little thing about something good that's happened to you since last Sunday, some kind of forward moving thing in your life, some kind of happy thing, a laughing thing, whatever, some kind of positive, good thing. And I know that our friend James needs some positivity in his life today. He had a hard day, and we are going to make that all better for him. Now, wait a second. What's going on here? I think I just saw something else happen. Hold on. Ernst! What? Please don't bring up James. Come on, Ernst. James is great. Now, thank you, Ernst. Now, what you get, Ernst? Here, I'll give you this. The Kiss Firehouse Lantern. Firehouse! Woo! Oh, yeah. That's how Kiss would do it. And then we got Super Chat Charlie. Don't look into his eyes too long because he will steal your soul. I mean, just the toilet alone will steal your soul. But thank you for that. And as I tell everybody else, Ernst, who sends super chats, if you want one of these Jesus Simmons vandalized holy cards, I will send you one. Give me your address. My email is easy to find. Maybe my friend Tim can put my email in the chat. Whatever. Just get in touch with me. I really appreciate those tips. Thank you so much. It's so good of you, and it warms my heart. It warms my heart. Nico's here. What's up, Miko? Nice to see you. Nice fez. Oh my God, I got to turn this thing off. Okay, so thank you again, Ernst. Now, positive things. That's what we're looking for. Chris Hansen. Nice to see you. Chris Hansen, positive. Paid off all my debt. What? You mean like credit card debt? Or do you mean like mortgage debt? Or what do you, car debt? What kind of debt? I assume it's credit card debt, Chris. And if that's the case, that is a fantastic forward move in life. Oh, hey! Our friend Miss U is finally here. Hey, Miss U, I was wondering where you were. Nice to see you. Very good to see you. You know, Miss U, it's a really special night. I think you're going to enjoy this. James, if you're watching, Miss U, a friend of ours here in the chat who comes to the streams all the time, she's a really big fan of belching and burps in general, and she really enjoys them. And I really do think she actually really enjoys them. So Miss U, James and I are going to have a little burping contest tonight at some point. So you want to be around for that, Miss U. I think it's going to be your, hey, what's up, Bip? What's happening? Nice to see you, John. My goodness, everybody's here. Oh, wait, Kendra got a new job today. Holy shit, Kendra, that's awesome. What kind of job, Kendra? What kind of job? Positive Zeb says, cleaned my place, also changed my bed. Oh, I love doing the whole washing the sheets and the blankets and making it all nice. And oh, yeah, that's good. Only lasts a couple days, then it becomes a mess again. For me, at least, but you know, we like that. We like the fresh, clean bed. Okay, who else am I missing? Wingman of YouTube Association is here, and now their story on James has changed since the last stream I was at. But that's good. We love this positive feedback that Wingman Association is giving our dear friend James. And Trevor Random says, positive, the truth about de-evolution is finally getting out. Oh, Trevor. Oh, it's getting out. I mean, I don't think there's any, nobody's going to argue the fact that de-evolution is real these days. I mean, you'd have to be a fool. You would have to be a fool. Let's see if I find more positives. Did I miss any positives? Let me scroll back up. Positive Zeb. Oh, okay. So yeah, credit cards, cars, and house. What? You are my hero, Chris. I mean, Chris, the only debt I have is my mortgage, but God, if I could get that paid off, man, I would be a happy, happy boy. But congratulations, Chris. That's really great. Paying off credit card debt is the first thing you should do in life when you become an adult. Just get that shit out of your life. Yeah, okay, yeah. Love the epic burps. Yay contest. That's good. Fisty Ann says, positive, I saw a wiener dog in a cardigan. Those mean streets for a wiener dog in a cardigan. Man, that is a good day. A wiener dog in a cardigan. That's a damn good day. Okay, so Kendra says, a friend of mine does voice work and has been looking for an assistant. Already put in a good word. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. Already hooked you up. That's cool, Kendra. That's very cool to hear. Now, Chip is here. Best name ever, Fisty Ann. Yeah, he likes that. Or she. I don't know if Chip's a boy or a girl. Positive POV says, getting into working out again. Oh, yeah. I was a little lax over the holidays, but I've been getting back into doing a little, just a tiny bit of weightlifting, you know, just to keep up appearances, if you will. Now, Trevor has put some potatoes in the chat. So that's a positive thing. Wingman, positive. Sir James MVP is wingmanning on the Pilmer show tonight. He will be up here really soon. I just got to go through my little shtick, my little monologue here and tell you guys what's up. And Miss Hot Frog has some happy faces. All right, so now what we're going to do is we got the positive stuff going. That was great. Oh, Calvin has something funny to say. A wiener dog listening to the Cardigans. Now, that would be something. Now, I agree with you there, and I also agree with the sweat. Now, wearing a cardigan sweater while singing the Cardigans and drinking profusely, I would add that in there. Do wiener dogs drink? I'm not sure. But, Calvin, that's a good... Now, Cardinal Sin is paying off his... He's tithing. He's tithing to the church, Cardinal Sin is. Cardinal Sin, you're a crazy person. How much money have you dropped in this damn thing over the past month or two? Okay, look at this. There's the light for you, Cardinal. And here's the light up toilet and the spooky eyes. Ooh, scary. Ooh. Yeah, you know, before I started live streaming, This guy had no name and no direction in life. Now he is lovingly known as Super Chat Charlie, and he has a direction in life. He has a purpose, and it makes him feel good. And so everybody, give Super Chat Charlie love whenever you can. He deserves it. Positive, more noise, says Elephant Titanitis. That's crazy. Because it's true. It's crazy because it's true. Ren Provo, there it is. It's so hard to leave the office at 4 p.m. I'm sorry. I know time zones are just not working out sometimes, right? Time zones just don't work out in our favor. Now, here's what I was going to tell you. So I'm really excited that next week, Tuesday, I'm going to drive to a nearby town in North Carolina called Greensboro. It's about an hour and a half from where I am. And I'm going to see a couple of death metal bands, one being a band called Inhuman Condition. Now, I'm not very familiar with this band, but a friend of mine named Lee, pardon me, a friend of mine named Lee, who's also in a band called Monstrosity, who I am familiar with, a death metal band. He's playing with, I think he's drumming for Inhuman Condition. So I'm going to drive out to Greensboro on Tuesday morning. I'm going to go thrift shopping all day. It's going to be a business trip because I'm going to be thrift shopping all day. I'm going to get a hotel room. I'm going to go see the death metal show. Going to have a great time. I'm going to walk from my hotel to the show. It's going to be fantastic. Then I'm going to go thrifting that next morning a little bit and then get my ass home. So it's going to be a really exciting day, Tuesday. I'm looking forward to it. Always looking forward to a death metal show. It's been a while since I've been to one. So that's what's happening there. Now, Rob Walker just fell up in this motherfucker right now. Rob Walker. Hi, Michael. Does the name Malcolm Garrett mean anything to you? He worked on early Diva record sleeves and he was my local shop. What? No, that name isn't familiar to me because I don't have a very good memory, but I'm sure that name has come across my radar in the past if he has done something for Devo. I'd like to know more about that, Rob Walker. Maybe you can get in touch with me and let me know more about that. Now, I'm going to go over here to the YouTube side, and I think I saw another robot up in here. Let's see if she's still here. She might be gone already. Yeah, maybe. I think maybe the bot's gone already. But I did see a sexy Russian robot up in here. Miss Yu says, are you going to live stream the drive to Greensboro? I'm not going to live stream the drive there, but I am going to live stream my return home because I'll have more cool stories to tell you after the show than I will before the show. So yes, my plan is that Wednesday morning when I drive home, it's going to be before noon, I'm sure. Noon East Coast time. I will do a little live stream while I'm driving. Yes, Miss Yu. Thank you in advance for being there, Miss Yu. I know you will. Trevor Random, I'm going to see We Are Not Devo next week. Oh, they're not terrible. Trevor, they're pretty great, I've heard. I've seen videos of them, and they're pretty spot on. Great Devo tribute band. I've always wanted to see them. I've always wanted to get them to play the Devotional, that annual Devo fan convention we do every year. They are fantastic. I'd love to see them. Man, try to shoot video or something of it, Trevor. Put it on your YouTube page or something. Chip, people from Manchester are superior humans. Fact. Yeah, look, now that is something that Rob is going to agree with right there. There's one of those Russian bots. I hope, hopefully, they're being taken care of. Let's see. Every time I go back to the YouTube page, I can't see him. So that's good. Yeah. Tim Nolan's on it. He's on the Russian bots. Okay. So, yo, Zep Pearl's here. Chicago in the house. What's happening? Yeah. Vance, Zep Pearl, our friend. Very cool. Thanks, man. I will drive safe for sure. I will. He also did an early album art for Duran Duran. Oh man. Yeah. You got to turn me on to this guy and I gotta know what, because I'll ask the band, I'll ask Devo about it and what they remember about him. But I need a little information, Rob. If you can email me, my email is pretty easy to find. In fact, I'll just type it right here so that you can get in touch with me. I typed it in the chat there. So if anybody needs my email address to send me their address for a Jesus Simmons card or whatever. Tell me stories about Devo cover art artists. That is awesome. Devo rules. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so scrolling through, trying to... Wait. Are you leaving Fistian? Oh yeah, you probably have some kind of appointment. But Fistian, thank you for dropping in and your super chat. It's really appreciated, and we think the world of you for that. Now, oh look at Miss You. That's very sweet. Man, it's just so much going on here in the chat. I can't keep up. Hey, what? Lee Victor's here. Yins. Lee Victor, one of our favorites. Fuck yeah. Okay, so I want to tell you about some thrift store finds I got recently. Okay, and James, you're going to like one of them, I think. I'm going to show you a couple of small ones first. Okay, first of all, I got this skull, little skelly head shot glass, which was brand new in a box. It was packaged with some kind of like hot sauce or something. And I know some people, some friends of mine who collect hot sauce bottles. So I bought it partially to give them the hot sauce bottle and partially to take this out of the box and keep it for myself because I like doing shots every now and then. And then at the same thrift store, I found this beautiful dollhouse toilet. Look at this. Now, that's a quality dollhouse toilet because I don't know if you can see, but it has toilet paper there. A little bit of toilet paper and a tiled backboard there, a back wall or whatever you call that. Tiled. Look at that. And it's got the purple seat. If I could only have a purple seat on my toilet. But isn't that cool? This could actually also be used as a shot glass, I think. No, it wouldn't. It would leak out the back. But it's a nice thought, isn't it? I love plastic toilets. I don't know why. I buy them when I find them. I don't know why. And now, James, here's the thing that you're going to like. I found this for $2. Okay. Vintage 1986. Now, James, you know who this is, right? James, you know who this is, don't you? Yeah. Actually, James, you want to come up here really quick? You want to come up in the thing? I want to hear your thoughts about Alf. So James, let me do something for you. Let me give you a StreamYard invite link. Okay. Now this is just for James right now. Okay. It's for James to come up right now, and I'm going to talk to him about Alf a little bit. Because myself, I think I was a little too old or a little too involved in other shit when Alf was on TV to know what the hell it was. So I never really watched the show. But anyway, here we go. This is my friend James, who is kind of the head wingman over at Rachel the Music Man streams. He does 2 streams a day with her. He's a hard worker. And I'm really glad that he has agreed to come here and hang out a little bit with us tonight. So let me get him on here. Sir James Bowie.
Hey, how's it going?
All right. So, James, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Now,
no problem. My pleasure.
What do you know about this guy?
Oh, Alf. I love that show when that was on back in the day.
Really? I never watched it. I knew it was around, and of course I heard his name, but I never watched it. I know that he was kind of a surly fellow? Was he kind of a?
Yeah, he he had great comedic timing. I think it was a guy in a suit, and they had like a kind of animatronic mouth for him to move. Oh. And the funniest one he ever did was when he went in the kitchen, and he was trying to make popcorn, and he burned the kitchen down.
Holy balls! I hope it doesn't burn my kitchen down. Now look,
this one actually from the planet Melmac, and he likes to eat cats.
Look, he's not going to eat my cats. Look at his tongue.
Oh my God!
Look at that. But this is 1986. Look at the condition of this is amazing. And
that is amazing. That's pristine. That's really minty.
Yeah, I bought this for a couple bucks, and I'm going to sell it for like $25 on eBay, I think.
Yeah, I kind of got better lighting on the show. Yeah, you're right, John.
What happens? Better lighting? Who?
I got better lighting now. Sometimes
it's probably because of the time.
My lighting is kind of weird.
Yeah. So anyway, so here's this. Now, Rachel was going to show up. I don't think she showed up, but look what I was going to show her. James, ready? Look at this.
Oh, you got Henge.
Yeah, Henge, or however you pronounce his name. I don't know if she has this album. I don't know if she has this one yet.
She has that, yeah.
Oh, she has this one. Okay. Well, then I'll keep it for
with his famous hit, Mama.
Yeah, look at him with the dog. You ever seen him with the dog?
No, I don't think I have. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I've had this since I was in college. I bought it because I just thought it was weird looking, and I've had it ever since. So I was going to send this to her if she didn't have it. Maybe she doesn't have this pressing. Maybe this is a pressing she needs, but we'll figure it out. We'll ask her next time we see her on stream. Now, James, how are you doing as far as the belching preparation?
What are you drinking? I got my ginger ale here.
Okay.
I've got a beer.
You got beer too? Okay, great. And is the beer open?
Yep, Corona Extra.
All right, let's do a big chug right now. Me and you. Okay.
All right, here we go. Cheers.
Cheers, James. Nice to see you, James. Here we go.
You
too. All right.
Oh, that was terrible.
Now that was just a little intro. That was a little practice burp, that one. Now, you can't rush the burp, so you can't rush them. They'll just come when they come. But now, listen to that.
What kind of wine are you drinking there?
Oh, just the cheapest stuff I could find at the grocery store. It's called Woodbridge. It's usually on sale for $10 for this huge bottle. So
I think I've heard of that one before, Woodbridge.
Yeah, it's not anything fancy, but I don't need fancy. I'm not a fancy person. Now, Miss You, as you can see here, James, she is demanding burps. So here we go.
Oh.
All right. Let the contest begin.
It's going to take a while for me to get a good burp going here.
Hey, I'm saying don't rush it, James. There's no need to rush it. It'll just happen. Now, I have a package I'm going to open, James, in a minute. I got this random package from a company that makes socks. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
They're called Merge 4. And Devo did a little licensing deal with Merge 4. So Merge 4 made a bunch of Devo socks, but I wasn't expecting any socks from them. I already got the Devo ones they made. So this came in the mail randomly recently. I have no idea what's in it. So we're going to open that real soon. Right. But now is Slambo's not here. Have you seen Slambo?
There we go.
That was a good one, James. All right. It's on.
Awesome.
Now. It's on. Hold on.
I was like, wait for it. Is it going to come? Yes, I got it.
Now, James, I know you're a big fan of John Lennon.
Yes.
Are you also into like Paul McCartney's work at all, or do you just totally hate Paul McCartney?
I like Paul McCartney's work.
Okay. Just curious. I was always curious about that. Because I know that you have your people in your name. Now, wait a second. I wonder why our names aren't on the screen. Is it because I have this? Okay, wait. There we go. So your name is very long, and you have all of your idols in your name, right? You have Bowie, you have Sinatra, you have. Now, what's the Lenny for? What's Lenny?
Lenny White. He is a jazz drummer.
Okay, and then Lennon.
Lennon, of course.
Man, one day I'm going to convince you to put Mothersbaugh in there somewhere. Do you know who Mothersbaugh is?
Thank you, wingman of YouTube.
He's giving you some compliments, huh?
Yeah.
So do you know who Mothersbaugh is, that last name?
No.
It's the singer for Diva. Yeah, we could do this. I
think you're bringing me on camera tonight's really cheering me up. I'm starting to feel better now.
Yeah, and like I said, everybody,
to hang out with you.
Yeah, James had some bad news today. He was going through some stressful shit, but we're going to take him through it here. And I'm glad you're happy, James. I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Well, just be glad that it wasn't you that got married.
No. And I have something vintage to show you too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right, James is going to get something vintage to show us, everybody. Hey, who's the truth? The truth is here. Let's see. The truth. The Heintje fetish is off the hook over at Mams. Oh, I know. It's crazy over there, right? Heintje Fonda was a great actor. There he goes with the jokes. Here we go. Vinyl Richie's here. Hold on. I didn't see him. Oh, all his albums look the same. Yeah. Heintje? Yeah, of course they do. It's crazy, right? Well, he had a look, he had an aesthetic, he had to,
Are you ready?
Now, what are you going to show us? Hold on, I gotta see this.
What is Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Miss Piggy.
Hello, Michael. How are you today?
I am so tickled pink that she is here. Now,
With my manners. Kissy, kissy.
now,
How you
wait a
doing?
second.
Hello,
What does she have to say? Does she know Alf?
Hello, Elf. How you doing? Can't cut your tongue.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, yeah, the cat did get his tongue. I got his tongue right now.
I gotta tell you, I just finished. I was doing 3 movies back to back to back. You know, I was acting in 50 Shades of Pork Part 1, 50 Shades of Pork Part 2, and 50 Shades of Pork Part 3. I'm exhausted, man. I'm telling you, all that acting just makes me want to have a nap.
Now,
It's not easy being a diva.
Does Miss Piggy drink beer?
No, I don't.
Does she belch?
I could, but I'm not going. I'm a lady. I don't do that.
Okay.
You know what I like?
Well,
I like to drink bourbon.
a bourbon burp would be really good.
Yeah, but I got bad breath.
Do you, well, I can't smell it over here, so that's good. It's all good. Now, it's the Muppet Hour, says Adrian. Yes, it is, kind of, sort of. Was Alf an actual Muppet? Was Alf a Jim Henson thing?
No, he wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Well, I got to go have my nap now. See you later,
Yeah.
kissy kissy.
Miss Piggy, see you later. Oh, wait, Miss Piggy, wait.
What?
Say hi.
Oh, hi, Elmo. My first son.
It's the Muppet
I can make it work.
Extravaganza.
All right, see you later. Bye.
Hi, Miss Piggy. All right, now, Joe, Miss Piggy sounds like Boogie Boy. Look at this, James. I got to teach you something about Boogie Boy now. Now, he just sent a tip, and he says Miss Piggy sounds like Boogie Boy. Now, Boogie Boy is a character from the Devo mythos, the Devo story. And Boogie Boy is basically a man-sized baby, and he's really weird. So basically, it's the singer of Devo who puts on a rubber baby mask, and he becomes Boogie Boy. And he talks in a very high-pitched falsetto voice, just like Miss Piggy. So I think you might be a fan of Boogie Boy if you discovered him. Pardon me. James?
I know you can see my mouth move, but I love doing Miss Piggy.
Oh, no, wait a second. I got to do something for Joe for that tip. I got to do the firehouse lantern, kiss fire, and then here comes Super Chat Charlie! Yeah! Light up toilet. Oh, that was a good one. It comes from your what do you call it? Your sternum, your solar plexus, whatever it's called there.
So do you like the Beatles?
You know what, James? I'll tell you something about the Beatles. When I was growing up, the Beatles, to me, I always considered to be the adult music, like the music adults listen to, because I heard it on the radio all the time. Everybody that was way older than me listened to it. So I never really listened to the Beatles because I was always looking for something to find that was my own generation, which was Kiss, Cheap Trick, and all that stuff, and then punk rock later in my life. But I never really got into the Beatles. It wasn't until I started selling things on eBay where when I would like buy Beatles things at thrift stores and then have to listen to them to grade the records. That's when I started listening to the Beatles, and I did keep a few CDs for my own collection just in case I ever wanted to hear them again. But I mean, I like the Beatles, but I've just never been a huge fan, or I've never.
Well, here's an album I'm sure you remember from your childhood. It's a K-Tel.
Oh, now K-Tel, that's JJ's territory.
Played this all the time as a kid, and actually, this is from JJ.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Dumb Ditty.
Oh.
Remember this one?
No, I've never seen that one. I had one called Goofy Greats.
Yeah, this one has side one, My Ding-a-Ling, Monster Mash, Alvin's Harmonica, On Top of Spaghetti, Beans in My Ears, I'm a Nut, All I Want for Christmas Is My Two Front Teeth, I Taught Pudding Cat, Teddy Bear's Picnic, Ding Dong, The Witch is Dead, 7 Little Girls Singing in the Backseat, The Jolly Green Giant. Side 2, we got If You Want to Be Happy, Who Put the Bomp in the Bomp, a Bump, Pink Shoelaces, Mr. Bassman, Bridget the Midget, The Queen of the Blues, The Ballad of Irving, Martian Hop, Here Comes the Judge, Nuttin' for Christmas, Short Shorts, Little Arrows, and Happy Go Lucky Me.
Now, see, that is wingman skill right there. If you could run through that track list and that speed with that amount of skill, that's a wingman that's ready for another award, in my opinion. Now, Wingmen of the YouTube Association says we're out of here, but we appreciate you being here, Wingman Association, and we're glad you heard a couple of James's belches. Now, Ren says Josh Hager gave us a copy of that K-Tel record. That's really cool. Now, Josh Hager, James, is one of the current guitar players for Devo. He took over for our friend Bob Casale, who passed away. A longtime member of Devo passed away. So our friend Josh Hager now has stepped in to play in Devo. So that's the thing there. I'm just trying to teach you. Now, Deadwax says, keep it up, James. One more Beatle question, you're going to get booted. I'm not kidding.
Hey, but I didn't show any Beatles stuff, Randy. So
I started the Beatles conversation, Deadwax. And here's why I started it. I'll just tell you right now, Sir James, because you have been such a good sport and coming up here and belching with me, and I'm hoping there'll be at least a couple more from you. I want to send you this thing if you want it. It's something that I bought to sell on eBay, but eBay has changed their policies. I'm not able to sell this anymore because it's a bootleg CD. It's an unauthorized CD, but it's Paul McCartney, and it's called Flaming Pies and Leftovers. And it's just like unreleased stuff, demos. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to send it to you if you just get me your address somehow.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a really bootleggy looking. See, it's just really simple looking, but you have
Instagram?
I have Instagram. Yeah, Michael Pelmer, Instagram. Yep.
Yeah, I can just go there and I'll give you my address a little later on. Yeah, I'd love that CD. Yes, I'll take it.
Label. It's on this weird label. I don't know what country this is made in, but anyway, it's a bootleg. I can't sell it on eBay, so it's yours.
Sure, I'll take it.
Now, I will say one thing about Paul McCartney, and this is the last thing about Beatles I'll say tonight.
All right.
My favorite Beatles-related song ever is a Paul McCartney solo song called "Temporary Secretary." I think I've talked about this.
Temporary Secretary. Yeah, I know that song. Whoa, that was good.
Yeah. Temporary Secretary is fantastic, and I played it for one of the guys in Devo once. I sent him a link to it, and he got back to me. And he was like, "Wow!" He was like, "That is some really major Eno Devo damage," is what he called it. Brian Eno, are you familiar with him? Brian Eno?
Yes.
Yeah, Brian Eno helped produce Devo's first album, and he did some experimental esoteric stuff in his time. And so when Devo heard Temporary Secretary, they thought that maybe Paul McCartney had been listening to a lot of Brian Eno and Devo at the time because it sounds like a mesh of those two. You know what I mean?
Well, this morning I was listening to Breakfast with the Beatles on Sirius XM, and they played the Wings song "Hell on Wheels."
I don't know if I've heard that, but I do like Wings. I've heard that live album with the train or something on the cover. What is that called?
I forget now.
It's like the door of a car or a vehicle or something on the car. I don't remember what it's called, but it's a live record, and I like that one. Now Mason M is here. Mason, you have never been on my stream before, and I really appreciate you being here. We're going to not talk about the Beatles anymore. I think Mason's a fan of the Beatles, isn't he? Or is it Beach Boys? I can't remember.
He likes the Beach Boys a lot.
Okay. Yeah, I like some Beach Boys too. Now, I'm sorry to see Wingmen go tonight, but thanks for being here. And here, Ann is here. Now, James, have you ever met my friend Ann? Have you ever seen her on the streams here?
I don't think I have.
You would like Ann. Now everybody likes Ann, but you would like Ann. And she every now and then pops up on these streams. She'll come over to my house and be here. So maybe one day you'll get to see her here. Now, cool. Deadwax says he was kidding, James.
I knew that.
Okay, cool. All right, so James, let me try something here. Hold on a second. Okay, James, I'm going to make you small for just a second because I want to open this pack of
problem
socks. Okay, now if you could just keep track of the chat for me, let me know if there's anything I got to deal with. And as your reward, you will get this Paul McCartney bootleg CD.
Thank you.
So here we go. This package, total mystery to me. I was not expecting anything from this company. I'm pretty sure it's socks.
Mason thanks you for dropping by his show the other day.
Oh, yeah, I just popped in there for a second. Yeah, of course, Mason, for sure. Now, here we go. Now, James, I'm hoping that one day you'll do some live streams on your channel and you'll start getting things in the mail like this.
Yeah, I'm sure I will at some point.
Now look at this. Oh, now this is an example of the mail that's been delayed. This is a Christmas.
What a lovely card.
It's a Christmas gift from Merge. Oh, and look, everybody signed it.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Isn't that cool? Man,
a lot of signage.
It's pretty sad when the best Christmas card I got all year was from a sock company. Or maybe it's the best thing ever. Oh, look at this great. Okay, it's good when it's got this black paper in it.
I thought it was a pair of boxer shorts at first.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so they are sending me more Devo socks. Okay, look at this.
Oh wow. Oh, those are cool.
Devo socks. Okay, and then we got more Devo socks here.
Ah.
Little bomb dropping there. Little bombs on the other side. And then what else is in here? Man, okay, more Devo. Okay. Devo sock. Okay, and then we got, Christmas socks.
Yeah.
Nice, right? The reason for the season. My God, more Devo socks.
Cool.
Now, this design in particular is called Logo Obsesso, and this is basically 40 years of Devo logos. This is all the logos they've used on all their albums over 40 years, and all on one pair of socks. What else is in here? That's weird. They just sent me basically a bunch of Devo socks with a Christmas pair of socks. These are all Devo socks here.
Hey, look at the guy's eyes on those socks there. Doesn't it remind you of your dancing guy over here a bit?
Oh yeah, Super Chat Charlie. Now that's Mark Mothersbaugh right there. That's the guy I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
Now this pattern that you see here, this what are those called? What are those shapes called? What are they called? They're called something. Paisley. Is it Paisley? I think it's Paisley. Anyway,
so I don't know.
But this design was taken from a single that they released, and it was a Jimi Hendrix cover. It was a Jimi Hendrix song called "Are You Experienced?" and Devo covered it, and it was fantastic. I don't know if you like Jimi Hendrix, but Devo did an awesome job of a Jimi Hendrix song. Okay, so that's what was in there. I was not expecting a bunch of Devo socks because I've already got all those. But, we'll take it. Now, James.
Yes.
Are you ready to take another big swig with me?
I'm ready. I'm ready to do this.
Let me make you big here. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Well,
it's going to be a good one, James. When that one comes out, it's going to be a good one. Now, James.
Yes.
What have you been listening to lately that is not the Beatles?
David Bowie.
David Bowie. You've been digging into David Bowie a lot lately.
Yeah.
Now, that's another artist that I never really got into for whatever reason. It's not that I don't like him. I totally respect him and I think he's brilliant. I'd never owned, I still don't own a David Bowie record for some reason.
I don't have any David Bowie, but that was a good one. I've been listening. They have a limited.
There we go. Miss You is probably in heaven right now.
There's on Sirius XM. There's a David Bowie channel, but it's only for a limited time, only till January 18th. I hate when they tease you like that.
Well, here's the thing with me, James. I'm a weirdo, and I don't listen to any Spotify or any kind of digital music. I only listen to records, tapes, CDs, basically. Every now and then, an artist will release a new YouTube video, and I'll go watch it. But I do not have a Spotify account. I don't have any of that stuff. But here's something I want to. There's something in here that somebody just posted. Oh, here we go. Zeb says, "Will we ever get a Mark Mothersbaugh special guesting on Michael Pilmer's stream?" It's already happened, Zeb. If you search on my channel for Devotional 20th Anniversary Stream, it happened in 2020 in November. Mark Mothersbaugh of Devo was there. Jerry Casale of Devo was there. Bob Mothersbaugh of Devo was there. Also, DJ Lance Rock from Yo Gabba Gabba. Do you know that show, James? Yo Gabba Gabba?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the guy in the orange suit? DJ Lance Rock. He's with all the puppets. He's a good friend of mine, and he was on the stream.
Yeah, I think my nephew used to watch it as a kid.
Yeah, everybody. It was a great show, and they might be coming back.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure yet. But another person that was on the devotional 20th anniversary stream was Fred Armisen. Do you know who that is, James?
Fred Armisen. That sounds familiar.
He's a comedian actor. He was on Saturday Night Live. He's on a show called Portlandia.
Oh, that was a good one.
Come on, James. Bring it, James. Come on.
You're beating me out on these burps here.
Yeah. Well, remember I told you I wanted you to come drink with me on stream? This is it.
Mm-hmm.
This is it. And now, James, I will tell you, I don't know how long you can hang out, but at 8. Oh,
that was a good one.
You're messing with a professional here, James, but you're doing well. You're really holding.
It doesn't matter who wins. I'm just having a great time.
Oh, you're winning. Just because you're here, you're winning. And your whole mood is going to be different tomorrow, and you're going to be a bright, happy boy when you wake up tomorrow.
Yeah, and Rachel encouraged me to come over here. She said, go see Pilmer. You're going to have a fun time. He'll be cheered up. He'll cheer you up and make you feel better. And I'll definitely come on here again.
When you talk to her tomorrow, tell her I have this, and I believe it is a German pressing. It's a German pressing, and tell her, and it's mono. It's mono. Wait, no, is it stereo? Stereo. It says stereo mono something. Anyway, maybe it's stereo and mono. Anyway, she can have it if she wants it. Just tell her I have it.
All right.
So let's see. So anyway, at 8:45 my time, which is less than an hour from now, for the last 15 minutes of the stream, I usually invite a bunch of people on screen to just make a bunch of noise with whatever they can make noise with. It doesn't matter. And for the last 15 minutes, it's just crazy avant-garde noise. So if you're here in less than an hour, feel free to join in. With whatever you can make hand farts. You could do whatever, shake change in a glass. You could do whatever you want to make noise.
That's a Russian whore.
Oh yeah, James, are you not a moderator? Hold on, I got to make you a mod.
No, I'm not a mod.
Do you want one? Do you want to be one?
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to force it on you. Let's see.
I'll be one.
I got to find a. Hey, James, do me a favor and just post a comment in the chat so I could make you a mod.
All right.
Just maybe type the word burp.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Oh, Miss U is loving the burps. Okay, I just saw. Okay, there we go. Okay, there. So now we go click here, and then we go add moderator. Boom! There you go, brother.
All right.
All right. So, all right, James. What I'm going to do now is for the next little bit, I'm going to bring my friend Kendra up here. So I'm going to let you go for a minute, and if you hang out for 45 minutes or so, you can come back on and make a bunch of noise with us.
Sure, I'll stay. I'll stay. I'm not going anywhere for a while.
Okay. Do you want to try to do one more belch before we?
All right, I'll try one more belch. I hope I can do it.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, fucking my dear. God damn it.
I am not responsible for your hangover in the morning. Now, James, Nick Pantazzi is begging you to not boot him.
I won't boot you, Nick. You're my buddy.
Oh, shit. All right, so I have fallen way behind on the chat, everybody. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, but I'm just so entertained with James's presence here. That was a misfire. That was a misfire. I got to do that again. We'll get a couple of more belches in, James, and then I'm going to bring my friend Kendra up here if she is still interested in. Oh, good one. I've got something keeping the belches back here. I don't know what it is. Hold on a second.
And I'm just letting them loose.
Do it. Here we go.
Holy crap.
Hold on. Oh.
Come on. You got it, Michael. You can do it. Come on.
You can't rush them. That's the thing. You can't rush it. It's
I feel another one coming right here. I feel it right here.
Now, if you barf, you get extra points.
Well, I don't want to do that. My mom would kill me.
If you actually throw up and then get killed by your mom, you win.
Come on, burp. Come on.
Oh, dude, we're burping in unison. I think that's a great way to go out. All right, so James.
She knows I'm doing it, Ricky. It's okay. She knows I'm having fun.
Yeah. What would your mother say though? Would she belch along with us?
I don't know.
That's what I was waiting for right there. Oh my goodness. You're going to be a pro. All right. You're going to be a pro. Now, you just have to convince Rachel to let you belch on her stream all the time.
Oh, I do. Oh.
Man, chugging wine really does something to you. Okay, so Sir James, I'm going to get you off the screen here and try to get my friend Kendra on. And
all right.
And then we'll bring you back on for noise in a little bit, like 45 minutes.
Sounds good.
All right, brother. See ya.
All right. See ya.
Okay, I had to get one more in there. Ooh. Now, Kendra, where are you? Kendra, are you here? Give me a little sign in the chat there. That was the best one right there. Okay, Miss U is really into it. Now, Kendra, if you're still here, I just posted a link in the chat, Kendra. Artie's here. Is Artie here? Where's Artie? There he is. Artie. Boom. What's up, Artie? We're looking for Kendra. She was here earlier. Jesus Christ. I wish James was here for that one. Okay, Kendra, where did you go? Yeah, nice one. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Guys, Artie, man, we were having a belch off here earlier, and I got a bunch of socks in the mail, Artie. Crazy. Late Christmas gift I got in the mail. Miss U is so into the belches. I think, James, you may have a new fan in Miss U. She lurks. All right, now, I'm just saying, now, me and Kendra discussed her coming up and making noise later on in the stream, which is great. I can't wait. I was just going to have her on for a minute here. Oh, there she is. I see her backstage. Okay, so Kendra, when you're ready, you just give me a little thumbs up because I can see you. And now Kendra is somebody I met, like I said before, over on Artie Barnes' stream, Facebook, Barnes and Barnes, Fish Heads, the song. Everybody knows it. Everybody worships it. It's like Fish Heads, the song, is kind of like a Hail Mary in the Catholic religion. That's Fish Heads for the weirdos, right? That was for you, James. So Fish Heads is kind of like a Catholic prayer in the world of novelty humor songs. Okay, so just let that be known. Now, Kendra, can I bring you on up? Is it cool? Right? All right, good. Boom. Kendra. What's happening? Oh my goodness. Now, what kind of shirt? You have a Barnes and Barnes shirt on. That is beautiful.
Yep.
Now, that's not for the new record, is it?
No, it's just a Barnes and Barnes shirt.
Oh, that's nice.
Now,
what year did that? What year did that shirt come out?
Maybe like 2018 or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, cool. All right. So now, where are you located right now? You're in somebody else's house, I understand correctly?
I'm currently in Nashville.
Oh, that's pretty close to where I am here. And that is very close to where a good friend of ours is here in the VC community, vinyl community. His name is Ryan Kidd. He's a great punk rocker. And he knows a lot about the punk rock. And that's why we love him. And so you are in a community of a bunch of musician types, right? Is that why you've moved to Nashville?
Yeah, I'm going to start working at my friend's record label. And me, him, and another friend of ours who runs a studio decided to start our own comedy group.
Oh my goodness. Keep me posted on that. Now, do you have your own YouTube channel that you post content on?
No. I want to do something like that eventually and make weird short films, but I just got to find the time for it.
You really should. And look, don't let the fact that maybe your camera isn't perfect or the lighting isn't, don't let anything like that stop you. Just put stuff up on YouTube. And then eventually, your channel can get enough viewers or enough subscribers and then get monetized. And it could be a nice thing for you to do. You're a creative person, right? You're probably fairly funny and interesting. So I think a YouTube channel for you would be fantastic. And you should not pass that opportunity up because you have a lot more talent and good looks than I have. So you would be amazing on YouTube. So now, what is your favorite band?
Barnes and Barnes.
Really? That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Fucking A. Cheers to that. You're not old enough to drink, are you? Are you old enough to drink?
Well, I mean, I'm 20, but I drink anyway.
Okay, well, I'll drink for you. All right, now, how did Barnes and Barnes become your favorite band? Now, what's the story there?
Well, I was very obsessed with Ween, and one of my friends who's also obsessed with Wayne was like, hey, check out these guys. Their lyrics are a bit darker, and I think you'd like the music more. So I checked out Barnes and Barnes, and it's all been downhill since then.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, Ween played with a band that I work for called Devo. They opened for them in 1999. Pardon me. So they opened for Devo in 1999. I remember that. It was Violent Femmes and Ween and Devo. Very weird show. Really crazy. Well, that's really cool that you've picked such a random, kind of like highly unknown band in most circles as your favorite band. I think that's very commendable. So, do you collect Barnes and Barnes? Are you like a Barnes and Barnes completist?
With me being a bit of a broke college kid and all, I don't really collect that much of their like physical stuff. I do have, I've got goggles that I've made. I have some.
Do you have those around? Do you have the goggles near you, or you don't have them with you? Do you?
No, they're 3 hours away.
Damn it, 3 hours. If we just had those 3 hours.
Like they had, they're called the Paulson aviator goggles or something like that. They're bubble goggles, and I got them.
They're the yellow ones, right? Are they all yellow?
No, most of them nowadays are clear. It's kind of hard to find the yellow ones at a decent price.
So the yellow ones are vintage, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Now, if the people don't know what we're talking about, if you ever seen a Barnes and Barnes video or an album cover or a picture of them, they typically have these weird goggles on with eyes painted on the goggles, and they look really fucking weird. And so those goggles that Barnes and Barnes fans try to find are these vintage. I don't know what they were used for. Like, what were they used for? I
think like bikers wore them.
Oh, okay. Like to keep the bugs out of your eyes. Okay, I get it. Yeah. So those were hard to find, right? Because I was talking to Artie one day and I was like, man, I would love to find some of those and paint my own eyes on them. But how did you find the pair that you have?
I dug around on eBay for a long time trying to find some amber ones. I mean, I could have gotten the clear ones, but that feels unnatural.
It wouldn't have been the same. Yeah, it wouldn't have been the same. That's cool. How much did you pay for them, if you don't mind me asking? What are they worth?
I think they were like $45. I ordered them from Germany too.
Wow. That's great that you found them. Oh wait. Pardon me. Pardon me. I was all amped up for this belching contest, and now I just can't stop. Now, so you are planning on being here later for the noise part of the stream, right?
Indeed.
Yeah. So you have some noisemakers. Can you show us kind of what you're planning on attacking us with?
Okay, so first I got an automaton.
Wow. Whoa! Oh my God.
And
that is the cutest thing ever.
I got a giggle stick.
Wow.
Got.
Oh my God! How did you fall up into a house with all this cool shit?
Friend's a musician.
Oh my God, that's so great. All right.
Fuck, I can't remember.
Like, you're a little
fuck, I can't remember how to do it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just make noise with it. Yeah. I know what that is. I don't know what it's called, but I know what that is. All right. So look, great. So you're going to hang out and you're going to be here for the end of the stream, and that'll be fantastic. And I really appreciate you showing up. It's just really great to have you here. Now, one more question. I know you like punk rock. What's your favorite? Okay. What's your favorite punk rock band? I'm really interested to know.
Probably the one I've listened to the most in the last few years would probably be The Descendants.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Have you ever seen them live?
But I also what?
Have you ever seen Descendants in concert?
No, I've never been to a punk concert, but I also really like stuff like Operation Ivy, Screeching Weasel, Dead Kennedys, Dead Milkmen, stuff like that.
Dead Milkmen. I was in a band in the 80s, a punk band called the Rabid Salesmen, and we've opened for the Dead Milkmen. And we had a laugh backstage because our band names were so similar.
That's cool.
Yeah, ridiculous. All right, so I'm going to take you off the screen for now, or I'm going to bring you back on right for the noise thing. You can get all dolled up and ready to make some brutal noise with us. And I'm so glad you have all those things at your disposal there to make noise. You're going to be like fantastic for this little bit. So we appreciate it. Now, if you haven't heard Surfboard, by the way, that's a good punk band. They were from New York. Now they're from LA, but they are up and coming. Surfboard. You will not be disappointed if you check them out.
I'll check them out.
I promise. I promise. They have a new album out called Keep On Truckin'. It's great. And you'll love the way they look, I think. They look fucking fantastic. All right, so we'll bring you back on in just a little bit.
Okay, Kendra. Thank you for having me.
Oh, dude, we appreciate you being here. Okay, so we'll bring you back. Thank you again. Right on. She's got the noisemakers, you guys. She's got, like, the beautiful noisemakers. I can't believe she just fell up into a situation like that. No, now look, I have really fallen behind on the chat. Pardon me. And James, do you hear that one? Give me a thumbs up if you heard it. I can see you backstage. Uh-oh, James. I think James is frozen or something. Is James listening to me? Anyway, what Big Boys, underrated Texas punk band. Yeah, I love Big Boys. Jesus Christ. I love the Big Boys, Zeb. I think I might have a CD by them or something, but I love them. Biscuit of Big Boys is a great skater. Wow, I didn't know that. That's great. Zeb, of course, I'm such a cutie, Zeb, of course. Now, James liked that belch, and I'm really happy about that. Okay, so we only have maybe 30 minutes or so before the noise starts, and that's great. Now, let me see if there's anything on the list here I got to still tell you about. I told you about Inhuman Condition. I'm really looking forward to going to see that death metal show on Tuesday. Really into that. And if it was up to me, James would be a death metal fan. I'm going to try to get James into some death metal at some point. Maybe Carcass, maybe Monstrosity. I don't know. We're gonna try to open James up to some other musical beauties out there. Now, Artie says, now, Kendra, you're going to love this, Kendra, if I can find my mouse. Artie says, Kendra, superstar. I would agree with that. Fantastic. I saw the Dead Kennedys in 1985. I'm jelly, Toy Fan. I'm so jealous of you because I tried to see them in 1984. It was their Frankenchrist tour, I believe. And I had a ride set up to go. I think I was in junior high school or high school. I had a ride and everything to the show. It was like I was living in Charlotte, and I think the show was in Greensboro or Raleigh or something. Anyway, it was a couple hours drive from Charlotte. I had a ride set up. And the night before the show, my ride flaked out on me, so I couldn't go. A friend of mine bought me a shirt at the show, which I still have, but I never got to see the Dead Kennedys. And it's been one of those things in my life that I can't get over. I really hate that I missed the Dead Kennedys. Oh my goodness, Rusty Michael is here. Now, if you guys don't know who Rusty Michael is, I do this every time she stops by because it's very important that you guys know who is in the chat right now. Rusty Michael also went by the name Cherry Bomb back in the day. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Cherry Magazine. She also went by the name Pantera when she was in a heavy metal band with a certain friend of mine named Thor, the Rock Warrior from Canada. That was for you, James. And Miss You. So anyway, she has a rock and roll past that would blow your mind. She used to write articles and do interviews with punk rock and new wave bands that were coming over in the late 70s for magazines like, there was a magazine called Hard Rock. There was a magazine called New Wave Rock that she wrote for. And I had those magazines when I was a kid. And I actually read articles by Rusty Michael way before, many decades before I met her. So anyway, Rusty Michael's awesome. Cherry Bomb. She also went by the name Pantera, like I said, way before that silly band Pantera existed. So anyway, Rusty, we love you. And if I could get you, Rusty, in a room with all these people who are with us here in this chat to tell rock and roll stories, I would do that because you're really good at telling rock and roll stories, Rusty. We love you. Thank you for being here. Again, I have this thing where I try to keep up with every comment, and I'm really falling behind tonight, and I apologize. But here, Rusty says, I love you so much, but what are you drinking that's making you burp or belch so much? Well, I just have a natural skill of belching, but me and my friend James were on here earlier, and we were having a belching contest. So I kind of drank a lot of wine really quickly and in large amounts to what's the word I'm looking for? To incite some very good belches. And so I'm still kind of running through those belches, right? So Jello is still alive. Yes, he is. For sure he is. Jello is still alive. Now, Joe wants me to drink more. All right, I'm going to drink more, Joe. Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. Damn it, I love doing this every Thursday. Thank you for being here, everybody. Michael Plummer, I think you are awesome. I'm so glad you're my friend. Rusty, who's paying you to say that? Who is paying you to say that? Oh, it's me. I'm paying you. Rusty, we love you. And I can't wait to get in a room with you again, Rusty, and hear some rock and roll stories while we're drinking. I think it's the funnest thing ever. Induce. That's the word I'm looking for, Chip. Induce. Thank you for that. I need people to help me with the English language every now and then. Incubate. That's a good one, Miss You. To incubate the belch. I like that one. James, we have to remember that term, incubate the belch. All right. In a mere 30 minutes, we will be doing the noise. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to get an idea of how many people are going to join us in the noise session. Now, I know we have James. He's going to be up here making some kind of noise with something. Who cares what? Kendra is going to be with us. Now, if you're going to be a part of the noise, I would like you to just type the word noise in the side chat so that I can get a kind of a mental note of how many people are going to be on screen with us. So if you just type the word noise, I'll know what to expect. Oh my God. Now I can't stop, James. I can't stop, and I won't stop. James, I got to tell you, I'm really glad you showed up today, James. And I want you to know that you can show up anytime you want to this stream, any Thursday, and we can have at least a little belch off, for shits and giggles. But we don't want you to shit. We want you to giggle, though. So let's see. Noise. Kendra's there for the noise. Boom. Zeb is there for the noise. Boom. Sir James, Bowie, Sinatra, Lenny, White, Lennon is there for the noise. And, now here's a question. Ren Provo, do we have a date for devotional yet? No, I just talked to Nick a couple of days ago. We're sorting it out. We're trying to get end of September, early October. That's the plan. We are waiting for confirmation from the venue for that devotional fan gathering in 2022. So we will keep you posted. We're still working on it. Don't worry. We haven't forgot. Okay, so Zeb, Sir James, Kendra, Slarty, are you going to be there for noise? Jesus Christ. I think I'm going to explode. I prepared so hard for this competition with James that I cannot control my belches anymore. Miss You is loving it. Okay, so Slarty's there for the fucking noise. That's great. Now, Tim says, LOL, I welcomed you and you didn't see it because the chat is going so fast. Love you, Rusty Michael. That's awesome. What a great. I actually have thought of some new ones that my brain keeps remembering, new and old. Well, that's great. All right. So, okay. So James, okay. So miss you. Don't poop, says Adrian. Do not poop on stream. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, positive vibes for September. Yeah, I'm hoping too. I really like it to be late September. That's my choice. Glad this is being broadcast in smell-o-vision. You can't smell these burps. They just smell like red wine. Save gas, burp in a jar, noise. Okay, Bill is going to be here for the noise. That's awesome. We're going to have a full noise panel tonight. Let me know if you need me for noise, Bill. Well, of course I do, Tim, if you want to join. But don't feel pressured. If you're not up to it, I understand. Don't worry about it if you're, but of course, anybody who wants to make noise, come on up. The more, the merrier. All right. So, what did I want to tell you guys? I'm looking around. I usually have something around here that I want to tell you guys about. Oh, what I've been listening to lately. Can we all just in the chat? I want to know, because every now and then I know that us music fans go through a period where we discover something or we rediscover something, and then we listen to it multiple times over a few days period or whatever. What is that thing for you these days? Do you have a thing like that? Do you have something that you've recently discovered or recently rediscovered that you've been listening to a lot lately? I'll show you what I'm listening to lately, but I want to hear what you've been listening to. So Zeb says, I want Tim in on the noise. So Tim, of course, you've got your marching orders there. Now, for anybody who wants to do the noise, I know we're about 20 minutes away or so. I'm going to put the noise. I'm going to put the link in the chat here. And if anybody wants to just come on and go in backstage, I got Sir James Bowie backstage right now. And anybody else who wants to come up, just come on in and I'll bring you up when the noise starts. But at least I'll have the backstage full up and I'll be able to see you. Now, the truth says calm. Now, that is one thing we're not usually here. We're not usually calm here. Sad Pooper. I love Sad Pooper. That's a good name for a band. James! That is what you have to work towards right there. That kind of belch. It all comes right here from the sternum. It comes from the sternum, James. Okay, now we got Zeb backstage. That's cool. I also wish for Rusty and Lee in the noise. Rusty's good at the noise when she decides to be. And Lee, Victor, she brings really good noise tools with her usually. And I wish she would join us. But, you know, no pressure, y'all. No pressure. Goodness, life is good. Yeah, she's really enjoying the belches tonight. Miss U is in heaven. You know what Miss U is probably doing right now? And Miss U, you can correct me if I'm wrong. She's probably doing handstands naked while celebrating the belches that me and James have been providing her tonight. I'm thinking that's what she's doing. It's just a hunch I have. Let me just tell you guys, every now and then I mention this. It's really weird to be in a room all alone, talking to a camera like it's a room full of people. It's really weird. Like I'm all alone in this room, except for my sleeping cats. And of course, Super Chat Charlie. I'm all alone, but I'm talking into this thing like I'm talking to a room full of people. How many people do we have here? I'm talking to 40 people. And we have more likes. I just noticed we have more likes than we have people watching. So that's really good. Thank you, everybody, for the likes. There's something about the likes and the chat and the comments on the video afterwards. There's something about that YouTube really likes. And it makes it purr like a cat. It makes YouTube purr like a cat. Okay, so we got Slarty. We got Zeb. We got James Bowie. We got Ricardo Montalban, a.k.a. Tim Nolan in the fucking backstage. Everything's going great. In about 20 minutes, we're going to start doing some crazy avant-garde noise, and it'll be really damn fun. Now, let me see here. Let's see who people have been listening to. Anybody's going to say anything about what they're listening to? Let me see. I'm going through the chat here. Sorry. Oh, hey, Calvin, you're still here. I've been listening to somewhat new band, Tank and the Bangas. Bangas? I've never heard of that, Calvin. Oh, wait, I meant to put your thing on this. There, I meant to do that. I've been listening to somewhat new band, Tank and the Bangas. What is that like? What kind of music is that, Calvin? Hit me to that. I've been listening to the Fantastic Plastics Twitch show lately. Oh, well, that's great, Elephant Titanitis. They're good friends. They tried to get me started on Twitch, but honestly, I started a Twitch page, and then I don't know what to do after that. I can't get over the hump of the technical stuff or the apps I have to load to be able to do the Twitch. Or I just haven't gotten to the point where I can do Twitch yet. I need somebody to hold my hand, basically, and walk me into the Twitch world. I would start twitching if I could, but I just don't know how to do it. But yeah, Fantastic Plastics are very cool people. I love them. Now, hanging from the chandelier. She's also hanging from the chandelier while she's handstanding naked, celebrating the burps. James, I want you now. James isn't here. I think he had to go for a potty break. But James, you would be happy to know that. Diaphragm. That's the word I was looking for, Adrian. Good belches are from the diaphragm. That's right. And it's not a birth control device, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so wait, Abnorm's not feeling good? Hold on, I missed something. Flicking the bean. Wait a second. Abnorm, are you going to be up here with us or not? What? That was an interesting one. James is back. I see him backstage. Okay. Wow, this is the most people watching. This isn't the most people we've ever had watching, no, but this is pretty good. 44 people watching, 48 likes. That's pretty good. Pilmer, you could burp on Twitch. I know, Ren, I really want to burp on Twitch, right? I want to do all this stuff on Twitch, but I can't figure out the technical aspect of fucking doing a Twitch stream. So I need somebody to hold my hand and show me what I need to put on my phone or my computer and what I need to do the Twitch. I don't know. It's over my head. I'm an old guy. I'm an old man, for Christ's sake. Okay, so more Beatles. Pillar wants to hold your hand. Now, let me tell you something about I Want to Hold Your Hand. My favorite punk band in the world, second favorite band ever to me, is the Dickies. And the Dickies just released a new 7-inch single. The A-side being their original song, Gary Glitter Getaway, and the B-side being a cover of the Beatles' I Want to Hold Your Hand. It's true, and it's fantastic. They do a fantastic cover of I Want to Hold Your Hand. So I would recommend that to any Beatles fan. Peer pressure, Abnorm. I know, where's Abnorm? What the fuck? Belch King, thank you. But, James is a close second. James is really working up to be a Belch King himself. Nothing Fantastic Plastics. And Tank for sure. Oh, God, I don't know what that means. Okay, so Michael, Mr. Bizarro can help you with Twitch. Okay, I don't know Mr. Bizarro, James, but I would love some help. All I need is somebody to hold my hand and show me how to do it, show me what kind of camera software I need or whatever, StreamYard. I know StreamYard is for YouTube, but I think Twitch does something else. I don't know. It's all a mystery to me. Now, Mr. CM, wait till you hear the Dickies play it live. Oh, Mr. CM, on my YouTube channel is footage of the Dickies playing that live. You can look it up. I have a lot of live Dickies footage on my YouTube channel, and it's all fantastic. I've never been to a Dickies show. I've been seeing the Dickies live pretty consistently since 1988, and every show I've seen over the decades is fantastic. It's like a religious experience for me. I sing along, much to the dismay of people next to me, and I really have a good time at their shows. And yes, it does sound great live. And actually, let me tell you a little secret, Mr. CM. I'm friends with the band. I've worked with the band for the last few years, and I was talking to Leonard before the single came out while they were planning it. And I think I remember I was having a conversation where I said, you know what, Leonard, what I would really like to hear on the B-side, because you guys are so famous for your cover songs, I would really like to hear your cover of I Want to Hold Your Hand, because I love the way it sounds live. He was like, really? You think we should do that on the B-side? I'm like, yeah, totally. I think it would be a great thing to have that on the B-side. So they did. And so after they recorded it in the studio, Leonard got back to me and he said, you know what? It really did work out great because I was able to do some harmonizing in the vocals that I wasn't able to do live. And Stan Lee actually really liked the finished product because he wasn't really hip to the idea of that being on the B-side. So anyway, that's the whole story about the Dickies covering the Beatles. And I'll leave it at that. Now, I like the Fantastic Plastics and Tank. Now, Tank is a band, right? Tank's a metal band, I think, a rock band. I don't own any Tank, but I like what I've heard of Tank. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That was the first tour I saw the Dickies on, 1988. Yeah, great stuff. Now, I think I've missed some of your answers to the questions about what you are listening to. I'm trying to go back here and see. Detroit, Michigan loves it. Martin Jones. Martin Jones? If you guys are fans of punk music, Martin Jones does some rock music as well. But Martin Jones has a great channel for punk rock stuff. He shoots punk rock bands live footage on his channel. He also shows a bunch of records from his collection that are punk. He has video games in his house, like old school, like arcade style video games. He's fantastic. So Martin Jones, thank you for being here. Now, Leonard Graves, the singer. Yes, Chip. Leonard Graves. Fantastic. And, Leonard Graves, Phillips of the Dickies, is actually working on his kind of autobiography or story of his life and the Dickies. And I've read a bunch of chapters of it so far, and it's fantastic. So when it comes out, it'll be amazing. Seen the Dickies a couple of times. Best show for me was the Dick All show with the Dickies and All. Oh, wow. AKA Descendants. Yeah, without Milo. Wow. Elephant Titanitis. I like the Descendants and I like some All. Like Those Sheets Are Dirty. Oh, that was a Descendants album called there was a Descendants album called All, right? And then there was a band called All, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know if that's right, Elephant Titanitis, because I love the song Clean Sheets, but I think that's got Milo in it. But I never was into the band All without Milo. I never, not that I wasn't into them. I just never bought that stuff. I was totally into Descendants. Dickie's version of Paranoid is killer. Yeah, Nick Pantazzi. The Dickies are very well known for doing killer cover songs. They did Nights in White Satin. They did the Black Sabbath song Paranoid. They did so many. They did a Donovan song, I think. They just did all kinds of great stuff because Leonard Graves, Phillips, the singer, is really into kind of like prog music and stuff like that. So yeah, they do. Clean Sheets, Miss You. I know what you're talking about for sure. Yes, exactly. Okay, Elephant Titanitis. Got it. All right, yeah. Descendants were amazing at Punk Rock Bowling. Oh, I wish I could have seen them. I just didn't show up at that show at the right time to see them. Yeah, for sure. I thought Tank was a metal band or a rock band. Tank, right? Am I thinking of something different? I don't know. Hey, Nick Pantazzi has a frog in his pocket. Oh my God, we're getting closer and closer to the noise part of this, you guys. I can't wait. All Roy's Revenge was a good All album. Okay, I'm not hip to it. I don't own any All. I only own the Descendants album called All, which I really like. But I'm just not hip to All for some reason. I need to be. Hey, James. I'm so sorry to anybody who thinks that's offensive and rude and crude. But, I worked myself up for this competition. And now I've just got all these extra belches left over. All right. So, James, we've got this CD coming to you, right? And we got Alf. And, oh, yeah. I'm going to use this noisemaker tonight. One of the noisemakers I'm going to use. I've also got, just to let you guys know what I'm going to be making noise with, this is my favorite noisemaker that I've ever owned in my whole life. This is a Fisher-Price baby room monitor. Now, I've never had children, thank God, and I never plan to. And I'm not really sure how baby room monitors work. What I think it is like there's a microphone in your baby's room by the crib or whatever, and then you can kind of like listen to see if it's choking to death or whatever. Like you're listening to see if it's got its head wrapped up in the fucking what's it called, the The fucking cage you keep kids in. What is that called? What's the cage you keep kids in? Fucking, God damn it. Whatever that thing is called. You're listening for your baby to strangle itself in the cage. I think that's what a baby room monitor is for. But this one, on the other hand, was circuit bent. And if you guys aren't familiar with circuit bending, what it means is you take an electronic device and then you make it do things that it's not supposed to do. And in this case, this baby room monitor has been customized with all these. Hi, Cricket. Hi, sweetie. This is my baby Cricket right here. This is my girl. I know. You're a good girl. Here, come on up, Cricket. There you go. So this thing has been modified. See all these punk rock spikes on it with all this glue? Okay, now all these spikes are touch sensitive. So when I turn this on, it makes some wailing, crazy electronic noise. And every time I touch these spikes, it changes. And it's also one of the main things, which is cool about this. It's got a 1/4-inch jack right here added to it, which means you can plug this into a guitar amplifier. You can run this through a PA system, through effects pedals. You can do all kinds of stuff with this. And I've had this since, I want to say 2009, maybe 2010, when Devo was touring their new album at the time called Something for Everybody. We were playing shows in Canada, and we met these punk rock street kids, basically, this gaggle of punk rock street urchins, and they were very creative, cool, beautiful people. And one of the street punks would find things in the trash or find things at thrift stores or whatever, and he would circuit bend them and make all these great toys. So basically my rule for them was, if you want to get backstage to meet Devo, just bring us some circuit bent toys. Like, bring everybody in the band one and then bring me one. And this is the one they brought me. And I swear I've had so much fun with this thing over the years. I appreciate this gift so much from those street punks. Jen, if you're out there, Jen, I love you. I haven't seen you in years. Thank your friends for this thing. Anyway, so this is going to make noise. Cricket, come here, Cricket. Oh, you're going to see Cricket walk by the camera. Here we go. There she goes. Oh, there goes the tail. Come here, Crickers. Come here. You want the elbow? Oh, she likes the elbow. Look at my good friend Cricket here. All right, we're going to start the noise thing in 10 minutes, okay? Come here, Cricks. Come here, baby. Where are you going? Look at Crick's butt. Look at Crick's butt. Oh, the butt. Oh, look at that cat butt. Y'all, you don't see a cat butt on everybody's stream. Cricket, what are you doing, honey? What are you doing, girl? I'm sorry. I got to have some cat time right now, you guys. Look at that. There's my cat's bottom. Check it out. If you want to see some really good burps, some cat assholes, and puppets and stuff, come here. Come to this stream. This is where it's happening. All right. I know everybody's bored with this, but let me tell you something. I've been drinking, and I'm having a good time. And butt check. Cricket, people like your bottom. Look. Come here, honey. Come, look at this beautiful girl. Oh, my goodness, Cricket. Look at this beautiful girl. Look at that butt. I got hair. I got cat hair in my mouth. All right. Okay, here's this command from Tim. Drink Pilmer. You don't have to ask me more than once. James, by the way, thank you for hanging out so late. I don't know what time your bedtime is, but I appreciate you being here. Okay, it's all happening. Of course, it's all happening. It's a beautiful cat anus at that. I know, Nick. I know. I only really adopt cats with beautiful anuses. Quality content. I know. You don't get that anywhere else in the fucking YouTubes. My God, we have many more likes than we have viewers, and I appreciate that from all of you. Thank you so much. It's a weird thing with YouTube. Oh, wait, the truth. Bedtime. Oh, the truth. We only have less than 10 minutes before we start this noise thing. But the truth, we do appreciate you showing up. Thank you very much. Cheers to you, the truth. We hope your bedtime is very nice and you have very sweet dreams of belches and cat anuses. There you go. It's my pleasure being here. Thank you, James. We appreciate you, brother. You're a sweet soul and you're a positive energy in my stream. Thank you very much for that. Now, Cricket. So I'm going to be using this thing also, the ubiquitous Korg Monotone synthesizer, which was given to me by Mark Mothersbaugh of Devo years ago. I love this damn thing. I love it so much. And I use it all the time. Okay. That's all the noise stuff I have. I have Elmo, Monotone, and Fisher-Price. That's my tools of the trade tonight. I also might throw in some hand farts. And a belch or two. I might. Maybe Super Chat Charlie will give away some free noise during the noise stream. Wait, Ron Haggerty is here. Howdy, Ron Haggerty. Thank you for showing up. Jesus Christ. Ron Haggerty, if you, my friend, want a vandalized Jesus card, Jesus Simmons card, I will send you one, my friend, because I know you like Jesus. So I will send you one of these for free. Please don't take offense. Get me your address. I'll send you one. Thanks for being here, Ron. I really appreciate it. Now, who else showed up? Somebody else news. David Adler, Devo fan extraordinaire. David Adler. Let me tell you something about David Adler. David Adler comes to the devotional fan gathering events every year. And there's often an event called the 5K Devo that happens basically after the devotional event. So on the Sunday after the Saturday of the main devotional event, there's a 5K Devo race in Akron. And this guy here, David Adler, runs the whole 5K race in a rubber boogie boy mask, in a rubber baby mask. James, take note. Now, if you've ever run 5K race in a rubber mask, let me know. I think David Adler is the only guy with balls enough to do that here. Okay, so now in the next 5 minutes, we're going to start the noise. So, wow. It's ridiculous how much I'm burping. Wait, got kicked out. Can you send the link? Yeah, for sure I can send the link. Here, Slarty. There we go. I got the link for you again, Slarty. Come on up. Anybody who wants to join in on the noise, click that link I just put in the chat there. And Miss You says, Jesus Christ. It's right. Those burps are blessed. God damn, Miss You. All right. So, oh my God, I'm so far behind on the chat. You're dying under daddy's cap. That's a Devo reference, you guys, if you don't know. Okay, except for the REO Station Wagon. What? REO Station Wagon collection? Okay, that's a conversation you guys are having between yourselves. Wait, Hop Frog's still here? Oh, good. Miss Hop Frog's still here. That's great. I'm so glad you guys are hanging out watching this. I don't know why you are, but you are. But I love that. Carlin Reed, burps are not out of control. They are in control, but they are plentiful. Not like Sammy Hagar. God damn, Sammy Hagar. There's a couple of Sammy Hagar songs I have a soft spot for, like heavy metal soundtrack song he did. But goddamn, that guy ruined Van Halen. That's just my own personal opinion. But I do not like the Sammy Hagar Van Halen years. Okay? Rachel. All right, Rachel. First of all, let me tell everybody about your stream. Again, Rachel Music Ma'am live streams. Right there. You see her right there? Go sub her up. She does 2 live streams per day that are at least 2 hours each, usually. It's amazing. I can't understand how she fucking does it. But she promotes my stream every Thursday. She gets me way more viewers than I would normally have. And she hooked me up with her friend James, Wingman, who had a burping contest with me earlier. So anyway, Rachel, I want to show you something. I have this thing that I've had since I was in college, which is a long time ago. And you can have it if you want it. I will send it to you, but I don't know if you have it already. Look at this, Rachel. Look at this. Do you have this? This is the German pressing, I believe, of Heintje's debut album. Okay, now look at the back. Look at this picture of him and the dog. Okay. You see Heintje dancing with the damn dog? Look at him in the studio. Look at these pictures, Rachel. Anyway, Rachel, if you want this, I'll gladly send it to you. I've had it for decades, but it really needs to be in your collection. If you want it, you may already have it. Just let me know, Rachel. Okay. Now let me scroll down here and see what I missed. Oh my God. Oh my God. Everybody's here. Holy balls. I could never, shrivel up. Another Devo reference there, Adrian. Good on that. Okay. Where the hell's Abnorm? I think he dropped off. Wait. No, Abnorm's not backstage. Okay. Rachel joined the noise tonight. I don't know. Rachel's on fucking camera for hours and hours a day. She's not going to come up here. What the hell would she do that for? Horse anus. Sure. Sub Rachel here now. There you go. Sub up Rachel. She's great. You have that German pressing. You have it. Okay, cool. All right. You have the German pressing. Okay. Just checking because I was going to, donate my one Heintje record to you. But if you already have it, no worries. Not as cute as a cat anus. I understand. Oh, of course. Of course, Rachel. You do us a service all the time. I'm wearied. Of course you are. And Rachel, I'm glad to be your excuse to shut your stream off early on Thursdays. If we can keep that going, that'd be great. Now, in 2 minutes, we're going to start the noise stream, okay? 2 goddamn minutes. Is everybody up here? Hey, Tony Gatos. Cats do rule. James, take note of these burps, my friend. All right. There he was, just like Old Faithful, the Eternal Fountain. Now, that's another Devo reference, but a certain word was changed to burp. A lady from Holland dropped her copy and a couple others off her local thrift. Okay, so you have the German pressing. All right, so I'm going to keep my eyes open, Rachel, and just assuming you're looking for other Heintjes you don't have. I see them every now and then at thrift stores, so I will, whatever. Regarding the shutdown, fuck, I don't know what that means. Okay, so Rusty, really? Okay, so here we go, everybody. I'm going to start bringing people on screen right now for this noise thing. Let me take one more drink, and let me just thank you all. When the noise stream is over, I will say a final goodbye and a cheers to you all, but I just wanted to say thank you for everybody who showed up tonight. I had a great time. I'm talking to a damn camera in a room by myself, but it feels like I'm hanging out with 50 people, which is great. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, now we're going to bring these motherfuckers on the damn camera. James, you ready? Thumbs up if you're ready. You ready, James? Thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. James, give me a thumbs up if you're ready. I can see you, James. Just give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Maybe James isn't ready. Okay, Zeb. Okay, has no cam. He's probably ready. Ricardo, Tim Nolan, you're probably ready. Thumbs up. Okay, good. Okay, now let me say Slarty. Are you ready? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, cool. Kendra, the beautiful Kendra. Thumbs up. Bill, thumbs up if you're ready. Yes. Okay, everybody's ready. James, I'm going to add you to the stream. Boom. I'm going to add Zeb. Boom. I'm going to add Tim. Boom. I'm going to add Slarty, Kendra, and Bill. Holy balls.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the thing. If anybody doesn't have their YouTube stream muted, go ahead and mute it now, but I don't hear any delays. Okay, now, before we start making noise, I'd like everybody to just tell me what you're going to be using to make noise. Now, James, can we start with you?
I've got a bell.
A bell! Right on. All right, Zeb? Is that a guitar? Oh, that's a keyboard. It's a keyboard, right, Zeb?
Keyboard.
Okay, Zeb, turn your volume down just a tad. Because you're going to be overwhelming everybody else. Okay, now, the beautiful Kendra, what do you have? You've already showed us your noisy things. You have a bunch of them. You have more weaponry than we have, obviously. Look at that thing. That thing is fucking beautiful.
I love that thing. It's so cool.
I know. So, Slarty, what do you have?
Same thing.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe we have 2 of those on the same stream. Oh my God! This is a really good experience, you guys. I think we're all going to heaven when we die. Okay, so Ricardo, Tim, what do you have? He's got 2 dildos. Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay. Now, Bill, what do you have?
A can and a stick.
Yeah! All right, now here's the thing that I'm going to do tonight. Now, tonight, we don't usually do this, but I'm going to try to start some kind of little rhythm, just some kind of little rhythmic thing, right? And then I'm going to ask all of you guys to join in that rhythm, and we'll try to keep the noise, rather than being so avant-garde and out of control, we'll try to keep the noise at some points to be within some kind of rhythm, right? So we've never done that before. So let's just start. Let me have the privilege of starting this, and I will start some kind of a rhythm here for us. And then you guys just come in when you want to, okay? Here we go. God damn it, let me start this thing. Here we go. Here we go. James, get your bell next to the microphone. There we go. Kendra, I put the link back in the chat if you need it. Kendra, turn that thing loose, girl. My Okay, everybody, now just go fucking nuts. Go nuts. Okay, here we go. James, give us another belch. James, give us a burp.
I just did. I can't put some more. I gotta get going.
Hi, James. All right, James. See you later, James. It was great having you, brother. Wow. What the hell have we done to YouTube tonight? I think we unleashed some noise tonight on YouTube. Oh, Kendra, it's okay, Kendra. We appreciate your participation in the noise. Thank you for being here, Kendra, and for all those great little noise things you brought along. Feel free to come back whenever you want, any Thursday. We love you, Kendra. Rusty Michael, rock and roll queen, says everybody's doing a great job with the noise. That's awesome. Now, you weirdos, thank you for showing up and doing this. It's ridiculous. And I really enjoyed it. Slarty, it's good to see you again.
Always my pleasure.
Thanks for bringing that little weird thing you got there. What's that called again?
It is a automaton.
Oh, you have the box. Okay, great,
Yep.
great. That's awesome.
$20 online. It's great.
Yeah,
Great gift.
I appreciate your input tonight. And Zeb, thank you. You got to get your camera figured out, Zeb. We want to see you.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
It's all good. All right, so we're going to let you go. Zeb, see you next time.
Yeah, man. Fun.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Later. And Tim, we'll call you in just a few minutes. All right. Later, brother. Now, Slarty, thank you again for being here, and thank you for your support and showing up to these streams all the time. We really appreciate it.
So much
We'll
fun.
see you next. See you next time, brother. All right, great. Everybody, thank you for being here. I lost track of the chat long ago. I try to keep up with it, but it's really impossible. Now, here's what Rusty says. Well, you know what is ridiculous? I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. You're a genius. I think Rusty's been drinking. That's my opinion. I think Rusty's been drinking to give me a compliment like that. Now, everybody, thank you again. You don't know how much I appreciate this. This is the Thursday of every week that I get to kind of socialize with a bunch of people at one time by looking into this camera in a room by myself. And it's a really weird experience, but I love it. And thank you guys for making it fun for me. And I appreciate it so much. So next Thursday, 7 p.m., we'll be here doing this again. But just keep in mind, Wednesday morning, if you're around East Coast time, Wednesday morning, sometime before noon, I will be driving my car from Greensboro, from the Death Metal show, back home to Raleigh, and I will be doing a live stream from the road for whatever reason. So good night, Miss Wombat. Good night, Adrian. Good night, Miss Yu. I love you guys. Tim Nolan. We'll talk to you soon, Miss the Truth, Miss Wombat, Elephant Titanitis, everybody. And James for joining me in the belching contest. Thank you very much. And now I'm going to go hang out with my cats and drink one more glass of wine. Thank you, guys. May the rock and roll gods bless you all as they've blessed me, and I really mean that. And we'll see you next time. I'm going to leave you with Cricket. Come on up. Come here. I'm going to leave you with Cricket. Okay. Look at Cricket. Okay, Cricket. Say bye to everybody, okay? All right. We'll see you guys later. There's Cricket. Salute. Cricket's tail.